guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we will see how we can implement fluent validations. Whenever we create an API, there we create some validations for the upcoming request models, which is like value should not be null, value can't be empty, and the value should be greater than 0. The date should not be in the past date. Okay, so such kind of validations we put in the APIs. Okay, and validations always useful to get and to save the correct data in the database so that our database won't get scrapped. Okay, that's why we need validations. Or if I show you that in the minimal APIs I try to create many validations, like if like request should if the request is null, then I will return the message with the bad request. Okay, now if the name is null or empty, email is null or empty, or the number of adults and number of children is not equals to number of tickets, so it will return me the bad request. So such kind of validations I put in this API. Okay, and the purpose is to show you that how the fluent validation works and how it is helpful for us. Like you don't need to write such kind of things again and again. Okay, like suppose this model is using at 10 to 15 APIs, then you don't need to write such things again and again. Okay, so without getting any delay, so let's get started with the main content. Okay, so what I'm doing here simply, uh, first we need a package which is fluent validation.dependency injection.extensions. Okay, and right now I have already installed in my PC so that our time won't get delay. Okay, along with that, uh, I created a model validator class. Along with that, I have added the models. Okay, in the models, in the ticket resolution model, I have multiple fields. So such kind of things, and we will apply the validation on each and every fields. Okay, and it is a very necessary to know that how the validations are work in the fluent validation. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. So simply I have the ticket reservation validator. Okay, there we will write a rule for it. So simply what I will do, this class should be inherited from the abstract validator. Okay, in the abstract validator we have to pass the ticket reservation model. Okay, and guys, after that I will create an constructor. Okay, and in the constructor we will write rules for fields that are available in the ticket reservations. Okay, so first if you want to so first we will write the rules. Okay, so the first rule will be uh, if reservation like it will be applicable on the name. Name should not be empty. If it is empty, then I will return with a message which is name is required. Okay, or along with that I set the minimum length is 2, and this should be written with the message name must be at least 2 characters long. Okay, along with that I will add a new thing here. Okay, like name should not be null here as well. Okay, otherwise it cause a problem here. Okay, name is not name should not null like this. Okay, so first we wrote the rules for name field. Along with that, now it's time to write the rules for the email field. Okay, so first email should not be not empty. Okay, or not null. Along with that, it should be email address. Okay, if if it doesn't follow is anything, so what I will do, simply I will write a request that valid email is required. It means that like this this follows the email regex, okay. Or but if you want that separate with the separate message, okay, so with the message, okay, and I will write that email uh, should not empty, okay. Along with that, I will write the separate message for in case of not null, okay. So I will write that with message, okay, email should not null, like this, okay. So we wrote the rules for that email. Now the next rule will be for number of tickets. So the there we will use the greater than function. In the greater than function we will pass the value, okay. It means that number of tickets should be 0, greater than 0, okay. And if it is not 0, okay, so I will just return with the message that number of tickets must be greater than 0, okay. Or along with that I will write the next rule for the uh, reservation, where we will check that we will check that number of tickets and number of adults and number of children should be equal. That it means that of course guys, like if the number of adults and number of childrens, okay, will hold the same number of the tickets as well, okay. Now now we will gonna to write the new uh, rule which should be like price must be greater than 0, okay. Or if I write the rule for the distance, then we will write that distance must be greater than 0 as well, okay. And it is a very necessary thing guys. Anything can come from the front end side, so we should always handle and we should always validate the things, validate each parameters, and so that's why we will like we should be secure at any time, okay. Now and the date of travel should be future as well, okay. Like the date can be today or future as well, okay. And we can't take the risk if suppose a date is coming of the past date, so it should not accept here, okay. Or rule for and the it should it must be in the future date, okay. Along with that, the time of travel should be like this, okay. So in this way we can write the fluent validations of the multiple feeds, okay. And I show you that how we can write this simply. First you have to inherit this class which is abstract validator. In the abstract validator we have to pass the model which and the request model, okay. Then you have to create the constructor. In the constructor you have to write the set of rules, okay. And the rules are easy to write guys, okay, just like a piece of cake, okay. So just you have to write rules for, then simply anything came up in your mind, so just write here, okay. Along with that you will definitely get the functions name, okay. And there are only few functions which is like not empty, not null, with message, must, greater than, like this, okay. So there are around 10 to 15 functions, okay. And most of the functions are not necessary to remember it, okay. Like if you remember these 4 or 5 functions, then you will be able to write every queries, okay. So every set of rules for your fluent validations, okay. Now it's time to use the fluent validation for your APIs, okay. So first we have to put the assemblies, and we have to check that from where the fluent validation should work, okay. So I will write for it, okay. So builder services dot add uh, validator from assembly, okay. Along with that, what I will do, I will just tell tell it that it should come from the program class, and we will use the assembly of it, okay. Now what I will do, simply I will just remove these entire things like this. Along with that, I will just use the validator. Okay, in the validator I will pass the ticket reservation class, or I will just name it as validator. Now it's time to see that everything is working fine or not. Okay, then we will see the things that validation request. Okay, and suppose if the validation request is not true, so it will return me everything with the bad request. Otherwise it will return me with the okay status, and it will return the message which should be request.valid. Okay, and let me do some corrections here. Okay, like this. So result dot to dictionary, like this. Okay, so in this way we write the code to implement the validations. Okay, and it is a very important thing to know that it is a very uh, like we every time we should use the fluent validation. And the in the modern API, in the modern projects of ASP.NET Core, we always consider with the fluent validation while we are going with the like going for the writing the validations. Okay, and if I run this application, then I will tell you the result that everything seems perfect or not. Okay, so let me just open the http file. So here is my http file. Okay, in the http file I have already mentioned the things here. Okay, and the create reservation is my API name. Okay, and there we will just try to get the like we will check that that our validation is working or not. Okay, there I am passing this such results that should return the validation as a response. Okay, so let's see what it will be the request here. So like this. Okay, so it is returning the 400 byte request. Okay, with them with these messages that name is required, name must be at least 2 characters long. Yeah, then after that we are getting the validation from the email, number of tickets, along with their total price, distance, and date of travel, and time of travel as well. Okay, or I think we forgot to name it as well. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so if I write the name here. Okay, so one message will be one there. Okay, so, so not, right now it is not available. Okay, or along with that I will just solve the email validation. Okay, so I will send the request again. So there we are not and anything is seeing here regarding the messages regarding the email. Okay, now I will just write the write for the number of tickets. Okay, and the number of tickets message is gone there. And suppose if the number of children is 2 and the number of adult is 3. Okay, so uh, so these messages should go on there. Okay, so it is gone, it is gone. Now it's time to uh, check that, give the total price. So total price should be gone there. Okay, now if the detail and the distance should be 340. And if I send the request again, then we are resolving everything here. And the date related things here, that date of the table can't be in the past. So simply I will just keep the date for the future. Okay, or I will send the request again. So everything is resolved here, and we are getting the message that request is valid here. So if you love this content, if you love this video regarding the fluent validations, and I show you that how we can implement the fluent validation, and we don't need to write such a long code that we that I shown you there. Okay, so in this way we implement the fluent validation in the ASP.NET Core. And if you love this content, so guys, hit the like button and share this video to your friends or colleagues or network as well. And guys, I just want to remind you, please subscribe my YouTube channel. And guys, yeah, there is a very important update for you, that currently we are working on the exclusive website for you. Okay, there you will find our daily blogs and the updates related our videos. Okay, so in few days we will release our website. Okay, and you will definitely love this the website as well. Okay, so please support guys, and we need your support on YouTube and website. Okay, so thank you for watching this video till here. So till then, take care guys, bye bye, have a good day.